You will not believe how many times I have had to start and restart this intro because of that red-haired goofball on the right side of my screen. Okay? I just hope you guys know, going into this, it's this guy's fault that I've been sitting at this chair for like, I think not 5 minutes, 2 minutes, trying to do an intro, and it's because this guy's head is tilted to the side looking at me like I'm high. Anyways, hi, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever upload. I'm Deathly Jazz Hands 55, and I decided that I'm going to start my channel by playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, a game franchise that I have known about, that I have played at least once 4 years ago, so I remember jack shit. I also, if I remember, at least about the game, I know about the lore and shit, but as for like the actual specifics, I can't really remember. Anyways, like I said, the last time I played the game was like 4 years ago, so in 2021. And since then, I haven't really touched the series, mostly because, at least for this game, for Trigger Happy Havoc, I played through the entire game, and then a couple years before that, I started off by playing the second game like a moron, and it's been even longer since I played that. So the idea is that I'm going to be going through the whole game, not on this one video, because that would be suicide, obviously, but the plan is that, you know, I do the whole prologue. But you know what? Let's just get into it. Instead of faffing about on the title screen for any longer than I already have, I'm just going to get into the game, and I'll discuss how I'm going to do this shit as we go, because I have zero plan. I'm going to be for real. I have zero plan. Anyway. So, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, new game. English. We'll go with the basic ones, because I'm not gonna tweak the difficulty. Hello, you goofy bear. See, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up and let this play. What? That's a rocket ship, right? Yeah, duh. It's in a class room? What? What? Okay. Yeah. You know, there's some weird shit and he's dead, obviously. There's some weird shit I've seen watching anime and shit. This is definitely, on the list. Okay, before I start reading, oh my god, my eye. Okay, before I start reading, first things first, I'm gonna be covering the whole prologue of this, from start to finish. How much of it I have to edit because I go silent like a moron and space out, I don't know. We'll find out. Probably a couple times. Definitely a couple times. So yeah, uh, with that said, the massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you were scouted by the school itself. And standing there, at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with ultimate students, was me. Basic bitch boy. Yep, that's exactly who you are. Is basic bitch boy.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
You even sound like a basic bitch boy. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Damn right you are. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Okay. I don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Goddamn. I mean, well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you look the part. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. Well, yeah, I have to assume so. You don't look very mutated to me there, bud. Psychic I don't really know much about. Are there psychics in this game? I don't think there are. See, this is what happens when you watch and read too much shit. You forget basic crap. Anyways, like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. God fucking damn. You are certainly a choice. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh my god. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Dude. You know what? This game was made in 2010, so I shouldn't be shocked. But gung-ho is not something I've ever heard. I have heard that, but I haven't heard that in about a decade. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. I mean, you don't gotta hammer the point home so much to the point where it becomes obnoxious. Oh boy, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. We get it, you're a basic bitch. Move on, please. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. Probably not. If you keep fucking doubting yourself like a moron. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Okay. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is you're a basic bitch boy. We get it. You are basic. Fuck. Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. What do you mean? Instead of questioning things, why don't I just click the fucking mouse button and move on? Hold on, is there a way I can, like, tab out the fucking text, or is that just in my face? I think it's just gonna be in my face for the rest of the time it's here. Okay. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently, my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there is state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be going there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. How can you even get it and anyone can't? Okay. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees, so stalkers, that's cool. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. So you also stalked them. You're such a fucking... Oh. Okay, I know Makoto isn't a weirdo. I'm not that dense. And I haven't forgotten that much, at least about Makoto. I know he's not fucking weird. But, like, come on, man. I forgot he was low-key a stalker. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. Well, no shit, they call them ultimate for a reason. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation, which, if I recall correctly, was my favorite character the last time I played the game, and was never dethroned even once. Then again, it was also 4 years ago, and I was 17. No, that doesn't math. Wait. 20, 21, 20, 19, 18. I was decidedly not 18 when I last played this game. Was it even farther back than 4 years ago? I think it was. Oh my god, I am a goddamn fossil. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. You guess? There's also the ultimate baseball star. Guy looks like he's about to Hulk out any second. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eye on him. Ah, my eyes! Why would you do that? Game, why would you flashbang me like that? You dick. Anyways, then there's the ultimate fashionista. Hello. Fuck. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he is the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Cool. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. Oh. Oh dear God. The ultimate fanfic creator. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to encounter. the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. So what, the ultimate clairvoyant is he the psychic? I'm assuming it's a guy. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. Yeah, no shit. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. Yeah, just keep dumbing yourself down, bud. It's totally not already gotten old. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. All those ultimate students. I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? Bud, you wish. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of... Okay, we get it. You suck. We get it. You are the epitome of trash. We understand. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? Knowing Japan, it was probably something stupid, if I had to guess. I mean, I guess there is a reason. Yeah, go on, explain, please. You just had to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Yippee, Mr. Nayagi Makoto. You still suck. They spelled it out as plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. You sure did. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Well, I mean, given how much you hyped yourself up to suck supreme ass, I'd have to assume that maybe you just aren't worth going there. I mean, just saying, man. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Oh my god. Dude, we get it. Okay, you know what? Pause for a second. Just pause for a second. I'm a writer. I write stuff. I don't have anything published on a professional level or anything like that. I'm not a professional writer. But the constant repetition of I'm a nervous little scaredy cat fucking nonsense, it's a massive pet peeve of mine. Even in my own writing, when I see myself doing it, it really bugs me. And it's caused me to go over stuff that I've already posted on sites and edit and just remove it because it bothers me to such a monumental degree. So when I see games do it, it drives me up the wall. And I swear to God, if this constantly keeps happening throughout the game, I'm gonna lose my shit. If you couldn't tell, I'm a very reactionary person. So, you know. Anyways, tangent aside. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever, frozen in place, murmuring to myself. I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said, there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step toward the main hall. Finally we're moving on. Jesus Christ. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's really Wow, we love the English language, guys. It's such a perfect thing. By the way, if I screw up saying something, it's because I'm convinced I'm illiterate. At least when it comes to reading things out loud. So, my apologies if I screw up pronouncing a name or some dumb shit like that. Anyways, there's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just staying around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Host Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that was what I was hoping for. Ooh, plot twist, it was all an hallucination and I was on meds. Ooh. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was supposed to be a joke. That was supposed to be a joke. Oh, fuck. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. And at that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. What, was it because you had ultimate bad luck? It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Okay, so maybe I jumped the gun. Just a little. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Yee. Would you like to save your data? Yes. Yeah, see, I played the game before, but if you haven't noticed... Oh, look. I don't know, someone did play it last year. Who? Huh. I don't know who, because it sure as shit wasn't me. Yeah, we'll overwrite the first one, because fuck it. Anyways. Okay. ... Okay. Okay, you know what? I actually like the art style. I've said this before. I haven't said this before. Well, I have done live streams before. So, if anyone's actually, watched my live streams, I don't think it was on the channel I'm going to be posting this onto, but on a different channel that I posted my live streams to. Hold on, let me quadruple, triple, quintuple check real quick. Okay, so no, I'm back. So no, I am a complete mope. I have posted on this channel before as actual videos. I did an Elden Ring tier list, and I think I was heavily sleep deprived, and I did a My Hero Academia shipping tier list, so... And that somehow got 139 views, but... Whatever. Anyways. Back to the thing I'm supposed to be doing. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but zonk off. You really, unironically, those words, that combination of words entered your brain and you thought that was just amazing. Okay. Gotta remember, it's 2010. So, okay, yeah. What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't... Was that an actual question or was that a statement? There was no question mark. Was there a question mark? Can I see the... Can I see the fucking... No? I guess I'm not allowed. I don't know. I'm not gonna test pressing the escape key because that might boot me out of the game, and I don't want to do that. This isn't a classroom I've ever seen. Seen? Yeah, because scene starts with a B, dumbass. I'm gonna keep every and all blooper in just to add to the stupid shit. Fuck. Dry throat. This isn't the classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh, yippee, cool. Actual gameplay. Finally. Took us, I'd say, 20 minutes, but Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. Okay, so it's point and click. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Yeah, so it's a point and click game. Or could you... I don't know. Do I like the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the right mouse click thing for that. Ow. Let's get that. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Well, yeah, it's metal, dipshit. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. What the fuck else would it be? Right, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? You've been kidnapped by some drug corporation, and now you're gonna be tested on cocaine. I don't fucking know. It's Danganronpa, so I think I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the whole premise of this shit is a killing game. So, yippee-doo-yah, yippee-day. Please don't... Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything stupid, because then I'm gonna jinx it. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Side note. Nope, the windows, dipshit. Like, what the fuck? There's a very obvious note that I know if I press it's gonna probably progress the story, so I'm gonna look at everything else first. Wrong button. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Yes. Yes, it has. Okay, are these inverted? No, it's not. I'm just suck at left and right. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's the fact that the windows are bolted and you can't, you know, escape if you wanted to. You absolute dumbass. I'm gonna rail on Makoto, by the way, the entire time I play this game if he does and says stupid shit, because that is what I do. I point out the obvious, and I'm a jackass, so, you know. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. Guilty of that 100 times. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Well, it does look like it was made by a kid, so I'll take that as a no. Because in anime, it's always the little kids that are the most psychotic. Anyways. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Well, congratulations. You figured it out. You've been pranked. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. Whoa, who could have fucking guessed? I know I'm being a sarcastic asshole, but, like, that's my whole thing. That's kind of what I am. So, expect that a lot. And also very nonchalant reactions. Unless I get really upset. There is no either or. Anyways, none of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students here now. Here, there, fuck, whatever. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Or I could just click the door. Leave the area? Bingo. Oh, cool. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. I mean, it's fluorescent pink, so probably. This is getting stranger by the second. It sure is. I honestly have no idea what's going on. You took LSD. Or they made you take LSD. You had a trip and then you woke up in the classroom. I mean, what else could it have fucking been when your vision starts swirling other than LSD? Anyways, well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down shift while moving to run. You can also press the tab key to bring up a map. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Oh, actual controls. Well, there you fucking go. Well, there you go. Can I go in here? Room 1B. Doors locked tight. That was a... I mean, I guess that would also make that type of rattling sound. What's down here? Despair Hotel? I guess that's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. But I want to go to the Despair Hotel. It sounds so cool. Oh, the escape key's a help button? Oh! Controls. Left shift. At open handbook menu. I guess I don't have that yet. Okay. Boss door? Question mark? I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Definitely boss door. AV room. The AV room. It's locked. What the fuck's an AV room? Well, that's obviously not where I'm supposed to go. That, I'm guessing, is where I'm supposed to go, but fuck you, no. Okay, well, that's closed. That's definitely the men's and women's bathroom, and that is the gym. The gym, the handle didn't move at all. What? I guess I need to use some rust on that. Rust cleaner for that. Well, there's nowhere really else to go, so... We're being railroaded, people. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Oh my god, who is that absolute unit in the back? Holy shit, that guy's got rolls on top of rolls on top of rolls. Makes me look skinny. God damn. God damn. You know what? Watch that be the fanfic creator.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Oh, voice acting. My stupid ass doesn't need to talk. Yay.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna guess whose voice belongs to who. Okay? The guy with the very chilled out tone of voice, that's Redhead. The person who just spoke, I'm gonna say, is probably the girl in the back with the pigtails. Not the other one, but the actual one that looks like a dork. Okay.
So, counting him...
That's the fat guy.
Makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
You know, that is definitely the Tubbelard. Either that, or, and I know this isn't true, but it would be hilarious if it was the suit guy. But I'm 99.5% sure it's the Tubbelard. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. An aura? Are you for fucking real? Also, that girl in the fucking in the blue is really tall, like freakishly tall. Like, goddamn, like, why are you that tall? Probably wearing heels if I had to guess. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Is that even a word? Hold on. I'm sorry, but that doesn't sound like it would be any type of word. So... I guess it is. That just doesn't make sense at all. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it.
Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Oh my god. Are you in the military? You look like you'd be in the military. He has the whole fucking getup and everything.
Listen to me.
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. Oh, he's one of those guys, is he? Okay. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. Oh my god, I would so punch someone's teeth in if they acted like that. Oh my god. Is this guy like the ultimate Is this guy the ultimate teacher's pet? He has to be. Has to be the ultimate teacher's pet. I thought he was cool because of his uniform, but no, he's just a lame ass.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Okay. Yeah, please? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Either say it or don't say it. I hate the friggin' shit. That is no. That is half-assed. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Yeah, so Stalker Boy is gonna actually learn who these people are instead of whatever bullshit was on the goddamn computer. Also, I just noticed, but those are machine guns. And that is a Fallout vault. So, headcanon time. This is all secretly a disguise for a Fallout game about anime characters. And you know what? I'm even gonna double and triple down. The world is most likely a nuclear cesspit, and judging by that vault door, we're probably the last people on Earth. Yup, that's definitely what's gonna be the thing. 110,000,000%. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay. Talking to you, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna get it over
I'm
and done.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
He even sounds like a teacher's pet. Don't ask what that sounds like, because you just heard it. It's this guy. This guy is a complete clown. Ultimate moral compass. Oh my, please shut up. Oh my god, ultimate moral compass. So he's a keyboard warrior. Oh dear god. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. And he's a nerd? I mean, look who's talking, but... Oh. Okay. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. What in the fuck is a public morals committee? It's probably a Japanese thing. It's not a Canadian thing, I'll tell you that much. Unless it means police. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, they say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of the ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nayagi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. This guy is kind of annoying. He's also that too. Pain in the ass is also one of them. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
Okay, so that was not the voice at the beginning. So that'll be interesting to find out who that is.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Cool. You know what? I'm gonna guess what their ultimate talents are before I actually click that button. You. Glasses. Typical school uniform. Small baby hands. Nervous wreck. Gotta think of what would be an actual talent. see if I can't jog my memory from when I last played this game. Apparently in 2022. Who would it what could it possibly be? Maybe God, I think also 2010. You know what? She's the ultimate fanfic creator. Please be true. Please, because the only other option for that is it's the tub of lard, and I really don't want it to be the tub of lard. So... Ultimate writing prodigy. Oh, god damn it. It's the tub of lard, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Yeah. She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Ugh. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to every top to holy god damn. Restart that sentence. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Wild work. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. Peak. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, but with her masterpiece being a romance and all. ...
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. That's... Yep. Holy shit, you have tiny baby hands. Like, I thought that was just a perspective thing, but there's no way her hands are actually that bloody small, right? Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. Oh, is she one of those? The super shy and timid to blow up in your face? You know what? That I actually kind of like that. As long as it's executed well, I won't actually, like, hate this. You just thought that you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. Oh my god, is she like schizophrenic? Okay, hold on. Shy, timid, blows up, bipolar. Boom, I figured out her character. She's a bipolar schizophrenic. I know it's true. Obvious. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. That too. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay. Blue bitch. Sayaka.
I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you.
Fake bitch. 100% fake bitch. $1,000,000% that's a fake, but that's a fake bitch. I'm sorry, but my fake ass motherfucker alarms are going off in my head, and that's one of them. Yeah. No, that, yep. definitely what she is. If I can get this shit out of my goddamn eye. Okay. Anyways. Ultimate Pop Sensation. Yeah, I already knew that because I saw you at the front of the game. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and Makoto has a boner. Yep, 1,000,000%. And that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Makoto's a simp, isn't he? Oh. The more I learn about this guy, the more I want to bully him so bad. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer, so why the fuck would you be surprised? As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. Oh, what? You like friends or some shit? Like you know each other? Ooh. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Oi. How the fuck do you know that? I wasn't speaking. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. You know, I say at the beginning of the game, there's no psychics. There's no mutants. And then... Cool. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. Bullshit. Horse shit. Horse shit. Bull crap. You lie, you fake bitch. She's a sharp one. Nope, she just read your mind. She also knows you're a horn dog. You're a loser. Har. Huh, hey, by any chance. Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Spit it out. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? You know, I thought you were slightly cool earlier, and now you're just a... Yep, you are annoying. You just want to talk to the blue-haired girl because you think she's pretty. Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Can I throat slam? Can I choke slam him, please? 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 I hate this guy. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. You're a bitch. You are a bitch, Kiyotaka. I'm not even gonna respect you and call you the name you want. You're fucking... I don't know where I was going with that. But pretend it was something cool. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, well. Leon Kuwata.
My name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Okay. The orange-haired guy from before, from the last thing, was the baseball guy. So this is also the baseball guy. Yeah, baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the national high school champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Are you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, oh, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. So wait. You're the ultimate baseball star. Yet you hate people taking pictures of you playing baseball? This is not cool. This is so not cool. My bad. Seriously. Like, I am mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. So you're just, like, gifted in the ways of chucking balls and hitting balls at people. Wicked. He's never practiced and he's still his team star player? He's some kind of prodigy. Yeah, no shit. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You feel that star quality aura I have, right? You look like a Nickelback wannabe. And spoiler alert, Nickelback is horrendously mid. I'd say stick to baseball.
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is
This
that?
new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Words. And now it's the Lord of Chubb himself, Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
If I had a face cam, you could see my expression die the second I read the fucking Alpha and the Omega shit. I'm gonna hate this guy, aren't I? Like, just really fucking hate him. Yup, that's the fanfic crate, yup. I knew it. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? And he's a gooner. I don't even have to read anything more. He's a gooner. Oh, dear God, no. Okay. World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. So... Also, I just realized he looks like a hamster. And his haircut looks like he's wearing the fucking German Nazi helmet. Or the World War I helmet. That Germany, not Nazi, war. And, yeah, okay. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Miyagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. Is it goon? Is it goon material? Are you a gooner, Hifumi? Are you a gooner? What kind of meaning?
yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Yep, he's a fucking gooner. He writes porn. Oh god. Big sip of the nope juice. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Kill him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Thank you. He's off my screen. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm gonna hate his ass so much, aren't I? Oh my god. Okay, okay. He's off my screen now, so that's all that fucking matters. As long as he's off my fucking screen, that's all I care about. Okay, now, talk to those 5 people over there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, Josuke.
Name's Mondo Whaddya. Nice to fucking meet you.
Biker gang guy, because I saw him at the front of the game. Yep. Mondo Whaddya, huh? Which means... Yep, see, there he is. He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. ... Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. He's not... Okay. Biker gangs, Yakuza, and the mob are entirely different things, Makoto. Okay. Fake bitch number 2 looks promising. Junko.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, you know what? Here's a little theory. Okay? Sayaka is the fake bitch, right? So she pretends to be the fake bitch, right? Right? Okay, stay with me here. Real fake bitch. I mean, look at that smile. That smile screams, I'm fake. Also, you know, because she's obviously the fashionista girl, right? Fashionistas, fake as hell. So, fake times a million, right? Even down to the fact that, because she doesn't look like how she does in the pictures, right? So my assumption is they're going to say Photoshop, right? Because Photoshop was the whole thing. And so like I was saying before I paused, yeah, so my guess is the whole thing, Photoshop, blah, 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 that's why she looks different. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with here. Yeah, fashionista. Yeah, because she looks totally different. Anybody would recognize this one. Yeah, see? It's like right there, like, there's no freckles, and obviously the bigger bazongas. But, like, also the eyes kind of look different. So, yeah, no, definitely, she's the fake bitch. Like, totally 100% fake. Down to the fact that they use Photoshop to make her look prettier. Boom. I am so smart. Anyways. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Oh, well, of course, it's like totally photoshopped, see? Knew it. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. So, oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days for Photoshop to Photoshop the crap out of all the cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin to look all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams getting crushed today. Yeah, fake as fuck. You are fake as fuck. Yeah. You know what? Because I know this is a killing game, she's either gonna die first or she's gonna kill first, and there's no in between, right? Because I know the premise of these games. Anyone who knows Danganronpa knows the premise and knows it's a killing game, and I 100% bet my money on this. She is going to be the first killed or killer, flat out. Now, something could happen later on where my memory jogs from when I last played the game, like years and years ago, and I'm going to remember something, and it's going to piss me off, but we'll just have to find out. Oh yeah, I know this guy's a boy, by the way. I know Chihiro is a boy, just because I've seen so much discourse about it. So, you know, let's talk to him first. Or
nice
her.
to meet you.
Whatever.
I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oh, yeah, that's your voice. From the beginning. You know, I know this guy's a boy, because of all the discourse that happened on TikTok and shit. There are some things that I was re-spoiled for because of TikTok and seeing clips from other people playing the game. So I know he's a boy, so that's, you know, kind of ruined for me. Also, previous knowledge from the game, because I distinctly remember that threw me the fuck off when I first played the game. Aside from that, and aside from... I can't even remember now, so you know what? I'm gonna fucking try and think about it. Anyways, guess the talent. Well, originally I thought he was the writing prodigy, but since that's Fukawa, what would you be? Gotta think 2010s, right? So, photographer maybe? Gives me photographer energy. Oh, programmer. Of course. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programming she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, listen. Listen. I'm
sorry.
really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Lost in thought? Yeah. It had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Dead. You are a dead person. You die, maybe not first. Actually, no, you know what? You make sense to die first. You're dying first. Dead person. You die first. Because it's always the cute characters who die first. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. You are weird. You know what? Looks like a 12-year-old. Also, that's why you die first. We'll talk to Swirlhead over here.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Oh shit, I didn't guess. Swimming pro. Obviously, because it just said that. My original guess was that she was going to be like some kind of track athlete, like ultimate gymnast or whatever. I mean, she looks like a gymnast, right? Like the whole track coat thing. Although the swim shorts, I should have probably figured that out. Stupid, but whatever. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions have been widely discussed online. You know, Naegi... Makoto. May I call you Makoto? You are a fucking weirdo. Like, beyond... Just beyond comprehension, you are a goddamn weirdo. So, what was your name again? Sorry. Totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, it's not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. Is she the stupid one? Making another prediction. You die towards the end. Is what I think. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. You are special.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. That's too nice. She's stupid. She is dumb and energetic. Anyways, Kyoko Kirigiri, Mr. Le Purple, Mrs. Le Purple, dumbass, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, dot dot dot. Can I ask your name? Dot dot dot.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri? Like Kirigiri. Kirigiri or Kirigiri? What fucking ever. Purple guy. Haha, funny FNAF joke. Ultimate, I don't know, investor? Because not even the game fucking knows. Le Purple. Purple is associated with a lot of things, actually, but she's like really purple. Like even her skin is tinted purple. Silent type. She looks like she'd be a cop. FBI agent? No. Not CIA either. Definitely something police related. I don't want to say, like, investigator? I mean, detective is too obvious, right? Like, she looks like a stereotypical detective, so it can't be that, right? So, it's either ultimate undercover cop, ultimate private investigator, which is the kind of the same thing. No, private investigator and detective are 2 different things. I mean, logistically they're the same thing, but you know what? I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna be here for hours trying to figure it out. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. Back to your stalker forums, I see. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you've got some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you? ... Ooh. She's not wanting to say. Kyoko. Maybe she's embarrassed by it? Because if she's embarrassed by it... If she's embarrassed by her you know what? If they weren't kids, man. If they weren't kids. Because since they're kids, that's like obviously something that's no, right? You don't like, I don't like, even like, so no, it's nothing. Okay. Although that would be interesting, because if she doesn't want to talk about it, right? You think, right, if you don't want to talk about what your ultimate is, right? And it's super embarrassing. Like if it's something that, you know, would be considered scandalous, you wouldn't want to talk about it or admit it, so you'd lie, right? Anyway, moving on.
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? See, now you're just making it worse. Cause like now now it's totally something bad. Assassin. You know what? Ultimate assassin. You look like you'd be an assassin. You dress up all fancy and shit to make yourself look on an official capacity, and then you turn around and you stab someone in the neck. Either that or spy. You're either an assassin or a spy. And I will accept nothing else. Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Definitely spy. You know what? Subtract everything that I just said, definitely spy. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Yep, spy. She is spy from TF2. Okay. Those four are the only ones left. Okay. Okay. So. Last four for the introductions, finally. I'm curious.
I am Sakura Ogami.
You sure are. You know, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. You look like you fight professionally. You got scars and everything. So you're the ultimate street fighter. Or boxer. Martial artist. I was close. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. I mean, dude, she's wearing a skirt. Like, I mean, come on. Although, I guess the other guy, yeah. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Wow. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Dude. Any incoming Hopes Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. Huh? What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Ooh! What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Considering that you look like a goddamn fucking JoJo character. Yeah, no, I'm very glad. Or no, Baki. She looks like a Baki character. It's like they took someone from Baki, ripped them out, and put them here. 1,000,000%. Blonde and prick. Name's
Byakuya Togami.
Yep, you are a prick. 100%. And you know what? If she's the spy... Lawyer. Ultimate lawyer. This guy's a lawyer. He looks like a lawyer. Smells like a lawyer, too. Don't ask how I know that. Affluent progeny. Nope, never mind. He's just really rich. Hi, nice to meet you. Triple dot. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. Cool. So, he's definitely a killer. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. Or he pisses someone off so much that they kill him. Either or. That's everything I've learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Gezora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Yep. Hagakure. My guess, because it sure as shit isn't you, you're the person with the stoner voice, so you're the stoner.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yeah, ultimate clairvoyant. I didn't do the guess, but you know what? There wasn't really much I could guess him to be, right? So yeah, that makes sense. Hagakure Yasuhiro, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel, the crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. Oh my fucking... Yeah, he's the stoner. He's the stoner. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Okay. Okay. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. Oh. Oh, he's a guy failure. Oh, no. Sir, why are you in a high school? Get out! A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a story. Holy fuck, bro. Okay, well, goth chick is next.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Gambler. I was gonna say assassin, but yeah. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I'd prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. Oh, she looks like she's gonna cut your fucking throat. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love for gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to that fake bitch list that I was marking off there. So at the bottom is Sayaka. In the middle is Celeste, because I still think that Junko is more of a fake bitch than Celeste is. But Celeste really puts on the act of being a fake bitch. See, that's the problem. Is you're either naturally a fake bitch or you put on an act and make yourself a fake bitch, right? And Celeste is in the middle of that. Like, she's both naturally and forcefully a fake bitch. Right? Right, okay. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. As you should. And with that, all the introductions are done. Fucking finally. I think I've been recording for almost 2 hours. This is gonna be a bitch to edit. I already know that. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of... something? Okay. Time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. Wait, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And then when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and the hallways were, right? Yeah, the whole big metal plate shit. Instead of normal glass windows, it's a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked shut by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something. Probably.
Is it?
Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Okay, so I take back what I said about Asahina. You're the dumbass. No, actually, you know what? They both share the same brain cell, except he never takes it.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted us to do something to So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. Okay, there's something on my arm. I'll figure that out later.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then... it began. Okay, Drama King. Go off, I guess. The bear from earlier.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2.
the test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful and so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Bro's like, fuck all y'all, I'm leaving. Y'all suck. Hey! What? You're just gonna take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Dude, you have no situational awareness. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd totally be freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head on too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I'm gonna go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However.
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around right? I can't speak today. This game is there's gonna be a lot of that. Anyways, besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's not wrong, but still, I'm kinda really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Oh, that was just abrupt. Yeah, please, save. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Since it's already almost 2 in the morning for me, I'm going to call this quits here. So if you guys liked what you saw, and you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below anything you want to suggest to me, if anything at all. And that's about it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.